the first concrete task, I want you to tell me the step count of your friends for today.
So for the friends, we goes to the social section and we can see the step counts for all of my friends.
In the next concrete task, I want you to show me today's global step count leaderboard.
Um, it's also under social and we can see the global bar under here and that's the global step counts.
In the next concrete task, I want you to tell me the weekly recommended step count.
So for the recommended, it should be under plan, which the recommended step goal is 10,000 steps.
In the next concrete task, I want you to tell me the number of steps needed this week to be on track with the recommended activity levels.
So for this week, under the plan, we can see that we are 47,498 steps away from achieving the week step goal.
Okay. In the next concrete task, I want you to tell me the number of steps that you have taken today.
Number of, number of steps today should be 697 steps.
In the next concrete task, I want you to tell me how many consecutive days you have reached your step goal.
So for the consecutive days, it should also be under plan. And as we can tell from the 0 day streak, yeah, we haven't have any consecutive days making out the step goals, daily step goals.
In the next concrete task, I want you to show me where you have traveled today.
The places we've traveled, so it's under map section, and while the map is tracking, that we can see all the places that we've been today.
Okay. In the next concrete task, I want you to show me your top 3 most visited locations.
It should also be on the map, and the top locations visited is University of Sydney, Broadway, and McDonald's.
For the next concrete task, I'm going to give you a bit of context. In a recent study conducted by the American College of Sports Medicine, they found that university students take on average 7,700 steps per day. This is in fact considerably less than young children aged between 6 and 12, who usually have around 11,000 to 13,000 steps per day. Based on this information and the fact that this application, Active Enough, only logs the step count when the user is carrying their smartphone device, can you tell me, based on the data for last week, which days may not accurately represent the user's activity levels?
Well, based on this study, I think to me 5,000 steps is a good representation of the activity levels. So if we goes to the weekly step count, and we can see Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all have step counts below 5,000. So I think they didn't represent the user's activity levels.
Okay, so the next question is for the concrete task. Tell me which days do represent the user's actual activity levels.
So it should be the Monday and Wednesday because they're above 5,000 steps.
For the next concrete task, I want you to tell me the number of days that accurately represent the user's activity levels for last week.
Should also be on their weekly step counts, and because it's Monday and Wednesday, so we have 2 days.
Okay. Based on this, for this next concrete task, I want you to tell me the average step count for the week.
So we just add up the days for. So we just add up the days for Monday and Wednesday and divide by 2, so we get 8,217 steps average.
For the next concrete task, I want you to tell me uh, the badges you have won last, the number of badges you have won last month.
So for the badges, it should be under achievement, and because it's last month, so we can see that we haven't got a badge. We have 0 badge achieved last month.
And for the final concrete task, I want you to tell me what badges you have won last month.
That is nothing because we don't have any badges more.